Welcome back to Night of the Dead. It is wave 21. And we had a pretty successful day gathering, I think, looting. Got a lot of stuff. Enabled me to... I put 4 guillotines there. I put a boss killer up there. Can't feel a boss kill there because of that there. At least I didn't even try it. I should have. And because I'm not really sure where that exploder came from. I think it got through and just came down. I hope it didn't crawl along this route here. I am going to try and keep an eye a little bit better on the top path and not look down like this for the whole night. Just so we can kind of see what is really happening on the pathing here. Even if I'm just sitting up here, I should be able to run back and forth. So yeah, just to see, make sure that the it's not coming from there. Make sure that the pendulums are in good working order there. Yeah, and just kind of see what happens. I almost want to let some go through and just see what takes place up here and like let this run a little bit, almost run out and then run down and fill it up. Almost want to. Oh, got a single guy coming in. Got some bosses. They're kind of... So I have 294 branches on me. I did a whole bunch of organization down there as well. Let's just stand up here and I want to see what's, to get a little bit of a view of what's coming in. I want to see how this pathing's working up in here. Or not working as it may be. I mean, what's the use of having this up here if I don't let the zombies come and play? Oh, here comes the butcher. So if you didn't watch the daytime one from day 20, we did a whole bunch of buildings, did the mansion, took out the 2 butchers there. We're going to work away and start doing more of the buildings in the area. Yep, so you can see one of them was running down there doing the running motion. So it's not just the butchers that are attacking me. Oh my goodness, how did the crawler get through there? That's hilarious. I don't have any meat on me. Let's grab some meat and make sure that we can repair that. Okay. I had meant to change 2 of those cutters out for a shredder. I got to make sure to do that because the exploders just don't. They get caught up on that, but they just run by those. So let's just see. Are they getting knocked off? Yep. So the entryway is depleted. Yep, you can hear him banging around down there. Okay, so holy cow, what the heck? That was strange. Okay, let's see if anything really needs to be repaired here. That does. That does. So that was a little bit dangerous. Oh, and it got knocked off. Good. Okay, that's coming forward. Let's load these up. How's this side doing? Weird. Oh, it's 2 o'clock. Where are they coming in from? They're not spawning in from there. Let's get down here. Load these up. Okay, looks like this is the big final push. Let's get down there. Let's load these up. Yep, they're really nicely spread out across. Let's go up here. Let's make sure these are good. My SPF is down at 16. Let's see if this thing can get across. Oh, all 3 dropped. Good. Need to get that one repaired down there. There we go. Same with that one. There we go. So that's got, one is completely spent. Okay, those are up and going again. Didn't really need to do that one. And it sounds like it could be over. Crawler somewhere in there. That's the crawler brigade. Wow. So, if I'm reading that right, these two might have been triggered at the same time, which caused one to want to go that direction. Very cool. Okay. Well, I think I need to, I talked about it maybe at the beginning of putting a second palisade on to drive them further around. So then from this point, they'll try and make a straight line here and won't be as tempted to go down that aisle. They might eventually still work their way over, but it'll, so I'm going to put another palisade there and drive them that a little bit further out and see what that does. But yeah. Butchers were doing their butchery thing, which was causing damage. Didn't like the fact that they kind of piled up here. I was wondering where they all were, so that made it a little bit difficult because I had to try and get that trap reloaded. So, yeah. Nothing here. Wouldn't be surprised if maybe this one here went off, and it did. Okay. Very. And it was an exploder that came up here because you can see the damage. So again, I want to change one of these, and I think it'll be these ones here. Take these two out. Put in a shredder. That will slow down the progress of the exploders into this area. I may rework the, I may not refill these. I may just see what happens next wave to see if they do start pathing up that way. What I'm thinking though is that I may need to push this one, that block that way And that way it lines up here and we don't get the pile up. Okay, well, let's leave this here. That was a very good wave night. The base is operating as it should be. And yeah, Michael, if you see this, is it answering some of your questions in terms of the entryway and dealing with the butchers and the other zombies wreaking havoc on the bridges? So, have a good day, a good evening, a good night, a good morning, depending on where you are in the world and what time of day you are watching. Cheers.